how would you know? How would you know these? Never mind. It's not. Look, the path is not clear. Maybe if the path was clearer, I'd be slightly happier. But literally every time we get to a new thing, we have to die once or twice to figure out what we're doing. Like, I'm sure if I knew what I was doing already, this would be quite exciting. And we failed. Like, if I knew exactly what I needed to do at each point in this sequence, this might be quite exciting. The way it is just annoying. And the rock is at different places every single time. Why? So if you do a single thing wrong, you have to start from the very beginning. There's like maybe 7 or 8 sequences of things you have to do. You do a single one of those things wrong, you have to start way at the beginning. I don't know why I didn't die there. Apparently that's just graphics. It's not actually a danger. Alright, so then there's the rocks, the arm, my face. So what am I supposed to do here? Where am I actually going? Where am I actually going? What? Why? Alright, I'm just gonna take a... Like, I'm just gonna stop there next time and figure out where I'm going. Fail. Oh, good. Good. Sure. Different places every time, those rocks. Alright, where am I going? There's no map. Oh, I can't stay here either, because the fire spreads. You can't stop, the fire spreads. You're supposed to jump up the falling rocks. So some rocks you can't jump from. These ones you can't jump from. Some rocks you can jump. You're supposed to go up and jump up the falling rocks using the badge. What the? No, come on. Never mind. Holy crap, almost died. Still getting burned. What the? No, okay, there you go. And we're out. Get off, what are you doing? Holy cow. I mean, okay, so we figured out that we're supposed to jump up the rocks. Ah, what? But where to? Like, when we jump up the rocks, where do we go to? I still don't know. Alright, so go up here. Ow. Alright, we made it. Yeah. Okay. Well. She left them to burn, thought she vanquished by my light. Ori, please get up, or don't. The spirit tree, so close, he's our only hope left. We're sleeping in fire, and then we just get back up. Great. Hi. Here we are, hello. The spirit tree's near. There's one more step to take. The forest of Nibur will live once again. Do we want it to? And completely wrecked. Utterly destroyed. Oh, real? We have to play him. Is it a cutscene or do we play as him? We play as him. Or we walk as him, we don't really do much. We can barely jump. Oh, hi. You found your cat! Good job, bro! After all that, you found your cat again. Oh no, your baby's on fire. You should do something. Why would that kill the bird? Why would the light kill the bird? I don't get it. What is it? Why does the light kill the birds? Why do you hate birds? First you kill the baby, now you kill the mother. Why does light kill birds? This animation is not as high quality as the start of the game. Look at this. Look at the artwork. It's not as detailed, it's not as... Look at it, it's so crude. It's so cartoonish. Compare the end of the game with the start of the game. The start of the game was better in terms of like animation quality and animation intricacy. Oh hey, welcome, we killed your mom, how do you feel? Welcome to the world, little bird. We killed your mother. Alright. And that's the game. I wish the ending was as high quality as the beginning, this in terms of graphics. The art director, give him a trophy. It's really loud. Can I turn down the music? Anyway, let me just sit through the sequence, the credit sequence. I don't know how other people feel about this sort of thing, but the timed sequence where you can't save, those sequences I think were the worst. And I do understand that a lot of people might disagree with me because there's I mean, you know, a game should be challenging in some parts at least, and then to overcome the challenge makes the player feel accomplished, make them feel good for having overcome a challenge. I understand that part. I personally don't think that was reasonable in terms of challenge. You know, like that level of challenge in a video game, I would put in like a secret area, like if there's like a secret boss or an optional final boss or something like that. That sort of challenge I could put there. And oh, it's Unity, amazing. The game's made in Unity. So I would accept that level of grinding, I would say. It was grinding because we basically have to like walk forward 2 steps, die, and then like, why did I die? And then play again, walk forward 2 steps, die. And then it's like, oh, we're supposed to do that. And then walk forward 2 steps, try the thing that we just figured out, fail, and then walk forward 2 steps, try the thing, and then succeed, walk 2 more steps, die, and you're like, why did that happen? So you do it again, walk forward 2 steps, die, and oh, we're doing that. So like the idea that you have to die over and over again just to figure out what the game mechanics are is, I think, it crosses the line from challenge to grind, right? And there are challenges in the game. But I don't think it's a... And I mean, clearly the people who designed the game disagree with me because they probably think that this is good. Of course they think it's good because they made it. I just feel like... And so like not only that, but some of it is random. Like when you jump off the projectile, so the circle things, the circle fire things that fire little projectiles, and then you have to kind of bounce off one projectile, juggle across, bounce off another projectile, and then to get to the other side. Like that, because like it's I mean I know it's not random, because everything's deterministic, because the circle thing, they're always firing straight at you, wherever you are. And so you're supposed to time it so that you are floating into the projectile as it shoots at you, and then you can bounce off again. I understand it's not random, but it's one of those things where just a little bit of difference makes... So just a little bit of difference in your timing makes a huge difference in the outcome in the game. And so then it feels really out of control, because like if you're half a second too fast or half a second too slow, you just completely fail and there's no way for you to recover, right? And so you kind of have to be very precise. And then if you're precise, then exactly what you need to happen happens. So then what you saw what happens is what happened. Like you saw it in the gameplay. I just had to try over and over and over again until I got the timing down. And I don't know. So I mean, other platforming games we can compare. Guacamelee has similar things, but only in the bonus areas. So there's like secret bosses and bonus areas where it's really hard. Like to get the bonus stuff, it is this level of difficulty, but it's not part of the main game. It's like it's bonus. Like you can just play through the game and not have to face this stuff. So that I think I prefer. I mean, when I played Guacamelee, I still did the bonus stuff, even though I had to grind to get it. But I think I'm happier if it's bonus and I choose to do it instead of you having to do it to play through the game. Another platformer, I just forgot what it was. I had it and I forgot it. Guacamelee. I was gonna say it's not. Mark of the Ninja. Although Mark of the Ninja is like a stealth game. It's more a stealth game than an action platformer. But a stealth platformer, Mark of the Ninja, like you still had to like learn the levels. You had to figure things out. But it felt like Mark of the Ninja. It felt like it was more in your control than in this game. Like like when you kind of sneak around and you assassinate people, and like it felt precise. Whereas in this game, it didn't really feel precise. It feels like you kind of just did it a dozen times, and one of those times you get lucky, and then you pass through. So which is weird because, like, you know, mechanically it is precise. Like everything, like there's no randomness to it. It's all deterministic. But because just a split-second difference makes a huge difference in the outcome, it means that it feels like you're not in control. If that makes sense. So in my mind, like Mark of the Ninja feels better. Guacamelee feels better in terms of gameplay, but the artwork, this game blows everything else out of the water in terms of art, especially the like beginning sequence. The artwork in this game is great. The story is a little strange. I don't know why the light kills the birds. I don't know why light kills birds. Because like that's the root of the whole conflict. The conflict in the game is there's a bird that's trying to kill the light because of her babies. And the root of the conflict is that light kills birds, and I just don't understand why. Why would light kill birds? It's not something that makes sense. So the whole the whole basis for the conflict in the game is something that just doesn't make any sense. So it's kind of it's hard to take the story seriously because of that. I mean, the story had some good moments in it, but I just can't take it seriously. Like, why would light kill birds? I don't know. Why would it? Anyway, so Ori and the Blind Forest, if you are into platformers and if you are skillful as a gamer, I would recommend it. But if you are uncoordinated, I mean, I'm not that coordinated, but I got through the game. So if you're even less coordinated than me, then I might not recommend the game to you, just because like you have to do some skillful stuff to get through the game. It's not bonus, it's not optional. You have to do this stuff. So but if you're more skillful than me, hey, good for you, and you should play the game. It's a pretty good game. Alright, I'll see you there. That's it. Finish the game. And I guess we're not gonna 100% on video. Can we get back in? Completed. Oh, you can't go back in? Why can't you go back in? That's the stupidest thing. Alright, you can't even go back into the game after you finish. So I guess that's why they have the definitive edition with backtracking support, whatever that means. So I guess they in the definitive edition you can go back and get all your optional things. Alright, I'll see you. Play the definitive edition. If you haven't bought it yet, buy the other one, not this one.